So hello Chelsea fans. Chelsea won against Hull City by 4 goals to nothing. But then the performance of Mamadou Sarr was impressive, highly impressive. You could see that he had 98% pass accuracy, 3 out of 4 duels won. We've been complaining about area duels. Our defenders, what are they doing about area duels? Because you discover that when these opposition teams begin to attack through the area duels, our players have nothing to show for it. Look at the performance of Chaluba. The ball was coming, area duel, just get that ball out of the line. That was what put, Achampong in that position that he was, that led to the goal, the second goal of Leeds United. It was against Leeds United. The second goal of Leeds United. That was what led to that goal. You don't put your, your centre back in that kind of position. You don't put your fellow players in that position. Do your own job. You are allowed to do your own job and do it to the best of your ability. Look at his, successful long balls. 3 out of 3 successful long balls. He had 6 recoveries made. He had 4 good clearances and 1 big chance created. In that 3 long balls that he made, the 3 long balls were successful. That is to tell you that his pass accuracy was not just short passes. He had long passes that were very, very accurate. And he created that opportunity, that very big chance for Xavier Williams to put that goal. And then Xavier Williams was not able to convert that. But then he was able to produce another goal. That is a very wonderful performance from Mamadou Sarr. And you can now see clearly how a centre back should operate, how a centre back should, impose his dominance in that 18-yard box. It is something that we've lost, for a very long time. The injury of Cole, really, really dealt with us. If Kobe was around, you could see how Kobe operates at that, defensive line. He controls everything. He marshals out everything. He anticipates the ball. This is what we saw from Mamadou Sarr. He anticipates the ball and he makes the right decisions at every point. And so you expect that, these players, these centre backs continue to learn and do the right thing. But a player like Tosin, look at when Tosin was brought in. Did you see the performance of Tosin and Mamadou Sarr? Tosin needs to leave this club. We don't need players who will be performing abysmal for us. We don't need players who will be putting us under undue pressure. All the time we are pressing through pressure. The opposing team is coming and then we don't know what to expect because our centre back is not performing to the best of his ability. A tall guy as Tosin cannot win area duels. What else can you do for us at that back line? And this one that is back, Liam Senior, please, we beg of you, with everything you hold dear, allow this guy to sit on the bench. When we are winning games like 3-4-0, you can bring him in to just come and make up the number because there's nothing Tosin is doing there. He's just making up the number. That is the truth about the whole issue. But wonderful performance from Mamadou Sarr. We expect to see you more and, give us these brilliant performances. At least we know that, the combination of Wesley Fofana and Mamadou Sarr will now give us a kind of balance in that centre-back position. Hopefully Kukureya comes back, but Yorel Ato, I think he did pretty well. And for me, I will continue to say this and I'll continue to say this again. Chelsea fans will hit on me because of this, but we can switch Pedro Neto from that left wing or right wing forward and bring him back to the left back. He can play left back for us. He is fast. He is good at tackles. He is good at, aggression and all of that. Let him go and play the left back position for us. Anytime we feel that with Ato may not perform well, let Pedro Neto go and play that left back for us. And then let's have Estevao at the right wing forward. Possibly any other person even at the right wing. Gittens is out. Garnacho is the best substitute player we have. We cannot just start that guy. We can't just start that guy because I don't know. You continue to go forward and come back. Then look at Jesse Derry, 18-year-old, but look at his performance. Look at his hold-up play. Look at his movement. Look at his aggression. Look at his forward movement. Not a player like Garnacho that you give him ball for him to make a forward movement. He's going back and then he disrupts that attack. But Jesse Derry is moving forward. The hold-up play, the one touch, the first touch, very wonderful. And we expect to see him do even more in our games to come. What do you think about the performances of Mamadou Sarr in the game against Hull? Let's hear your say.